Hello Hero War players, welcome back to Eagle Eye Gaming. My name is Asad and today I am going to discuss about 3 ways to counter any team, and I think everyone must know these tricks for in-game or even mid-game for Grand Arena and especially for global championship battles. I hope after watching this complete video you will be able to make strategy for your own teams or with your heroes to counter any opponent's team easily. So are you ready? Let's get into it. First of all, if you face a team where core heroes or damage dealers are at front line of opponent's team and you want to target them and finish them quickly, how to make perfect strategy for defeating them? Here you need to pick those heroes which target front line of opponent's team like EDD for example or Andy, Dante, KSJ. Along with that, make sure opponent's team have no counter for your damage dealer. Like if they are using Helios in back with such team, then critical hit of EDD or KSJ might not work. Hence better to use those heroes who target front line but they do not have crit ability like Darkstar with Kira or Mushi Darkstar Elvenor who target front line with hit and debuff opponent's front line or Kark plus Darkstar. Second strategy for those teams where core heroes or damage dealers are at center line of opponent's team like Satori with Tank and Andy or KSJ or that team with Mojo, Mushi and Darkstar, which is currently one of popular team in Royal League guilds. So how do we make strategy to counter such teams? Here again you need to pick heroes in your team which target center line like Zisha and Lilith for example, or those heroes which debuff that center line heroes like Phobos for example who target Satori. So no matter where Satori is placed in opponent's team, Phobos will target him. Or you can use those heroes which deals area damage to whole opponent's team like Iris for example, which is so useful against Mushi especially because Iris don't allow Mushi first and second skill to be activated. But with this area damage to whole team might be dangerous sometime because you are giving opponents opportunity to charge faster. So if they use their ultimate, they might finish you before. Or we can pick any counter team based on opponent's center line core hero. For example, against Zisha, we can pick Yasmine because Yasmine will target lowest armor opponents with her ultimate, or Cornelius who target higher intelligence opponent. Third strategy for teams having core heroes in backline like Fafnir, Martha, Helios, Leon, etc. Here we have again few options like use Cleaver Hook to pull that backline opponents and make it visible for your damage dealer to hit or curse them, or use those heroes which target backline of opponent's team, for example Ju and Artemis combo with Nebula, or use Jorgen in your team which redirect all of your team damage to backline of opponent's team for 10 seconds, which will help you to finish backline hero quickly. But make sure to not mix Cleaver and Jorgen or Cleaver and Faceless, because if you want to finish that backline hero first, then Cleaver will pull that backline hero, Jorgen will now redirect damage to new backline hero at moment. And with Faceless Cleaver will pull backline and Faceless will throw them back to center line, which will waste your Cleaver Hook ability. Together with Faceless and Jorgen, Cleaver is okay because then these opponents won't be able to use their ultimate with Jorgen ultimate and Faceless turn and displacement. In short summary, there is 3 teams popular to target front, mid and back line of opponent's team. Mushi Darkstar Elvenor target front line very badly. Zisha and Lilith target center line of opponent's team with burst magic damage. Ju and Artemis with Nebula target backline of opponent's team very hard, or use Cleaver with any team. So that's the strategy for defeating 3 types of defense team, while in Arena or Guild Wars we have even more options because we have spare heroes to use and mix them up for different benefits. Like if we want to target front line along with one hero at center line or back line, so use Mushi Darkstar with Phobos or Yasmine or Cornelius. Phobos for high magic attack stat in opponent's team, and Yasmine for lowest armor hero, and Cornelius for high intelligence hero in opponent team. I hope you have got that idea. That's it for now guys. Give this video a thumbs up if it's helpful for you, and I will see you in next video. Until that, take care and bye.